Hello everyone and welcome back to another Realm of the Mad God video. My name is TS Page, and as you can tell by the title, I've done probably the dumbest thing I've ever done in Realm of the Mad God, and that is getting level 20 by only doing pirate caves. Now, you may be wondering, TS Page, what brought you to this idea, and why did you put yourself through this? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. I have been at a lack of ideas for content for a while now. And, I've got some things I want to do in the future, lore videos, phase chain guide, which should be the next video out here relatively soon. But, I was just like, I need something that's never been done before, but is stupid enough for people to still want to watch it. And that's exactly what this is. Is there a real purpose for this video to exist? No. Did anyone ask for it? No. But did I make it anyways? You best believe I did. And I drew a lot of inspiration from Desatroya's old video where he got level 20 by only leveling up on the beach, but since the Pirate Cave recently got reworked and revitalized, I thought it'd be a great time to just do the Pirate Cave a bunch and get to learn it and get used to it. And I've got to say, after running Pirate Caves over 25 times for this video, I can happily say I find the Pirate Cave more engaging and fun than the Shatters. Alright, so let's hop right into the video. First thing that I want to go over is what the rules of this challenge are. So my goal initially was to kill everything with my pet, that way I didn't get any XP from any outside sources, but little did I know that for some reason when you killed these little scorpions with your pet you still get XP, and the second issue was even if you kill a bunch of enemies that drop pirate caves with your pet, they don't actually drop them because for some reason if you kill an enemy with your pet, it doesn't register as you having killed it. It just disappears. So I guess it's just a thing where you can't get pirate caves unless you actually shoot the enemy. So after about 10 minutes of looking around trying to get a pirate cave to spawn by killing everything with my pet, I gave up and I started shooting enemies. My rules of engagement: kill pirates, snakes, and the two little cubes that can spawn. Those are the only enemies I'm allowed to kill on purpose in order to get into the pirate caves, and if I shoot anything else, it's by complete accident, and the only goal is to go into pirate caves and do pirate caves until level 20. And you may be looking at my set going, why in the world do you have that set on? And quite simply, every item that I have on gives a plus 32% fame bonus, which when you're killing enemies that only give 1 XP, actually doesn't matter at all, but I wanted to speed up the process a little bit because as a good marketing major, I am lazy, and I like to get things done as efficiently as possible, even though this is the least efficient way to level your character, or at least pretty damn near the least efficient way to do so. But entering the first pirate cave, I was actually astonished with the progress I was making. It was very fast leveling up, and because of the XP boost, I actually felt like I was moving relatively quickly. But this would change as we got further into more and more pirate caves. So, by the time I had actually finished the first pirate cave, I was already well into my level 4. And this was actually quite encouraging to me as I thought this would take a little bit longer, and the new pirate cave was actually not as annoying to run as I thought it would be. But little did I know, and as I should have expected, the later levels would be really difficult. Here I actually try and experiment with killing enemies with only the Kageboshi, thinking it wouldn't give XP. I don't know why I thought that. Clearly it gave XP, I just wasn't thinking, and I was just trying to do this as wholesome and as complete as possible, but there's no way around spending 50 gold on Pirate Cave keys without a little bit of XP here and there from just killing enemies to get into the Pirate Caves. Ultimately though, I only got around 500 or so XP from enemies that I killed trying to get into Pirate Caves, so it would have been 1 extra Pirate Cave had I not killed any of those enemies. Entering the second pirate cave, I quickly achieved level 5 and was well on my way to that level 20 mark. I was quite impressed with the whole aesthetic of the new pirate cave, as you can see by me just going around. I started out by clearing every room in its entirety, thinking that would be the most efficient way to gain XP from the pirate caves themselves. And I did this until about level 15 or so, and then I started missing a few rooms here or there, but I was generally pretty thorough with clearing the pirate cave because I wanted to see as much of it as possible. Similar to the snake pit, the spider den, and the abyss of demons, as well as the UDL, the rework of the pirate cave really improves the aesthetic of the dungeon, and I just find it way more playable. If changes like this start to come for most of the dungeons in the game, then I honestly think that Realm is headed in the right direction. while it gets rid of a lot of the old feel of Realm and a lot of the nostalgia will be gone, it also is really good for new player playability, as a lot of us older players or people that run, I don't know, Oryx 3s, Lost Halls consistently, a lot of these dungeons are never even going to be touched by us for a long, long time, unless by some obscure achievement or fame bonus that we would do them. So with that being said, this dungeon now having a extra level of new player friendliness and just being a much more engaging dungeon overall bodes well for the future of Realm. Alright, before I get to my next discussion point, let's speed through a few of these Pirate Caves real quick. There's Pirate Cave 2 complete, there's Pirate Cave 3 complete, there's Pirate Cave 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now heading into Pirate Cave 9, I was beginning to feel a little bit more of the drag of getting to those higher levels. Level 11 and level 12 weren't too bad, but once I started to get past level 12, it really did start to feel like more of a drag to get each one of those levels. It was taking more than one Pirate Cave now, and it was becoming a little bit of a grind. Despite this though, the XP yield from the Pirate Caves is actually surprisingly good, and it made it not too bad, and the dungeon itself is enjoyable. Another thing that you can see I started collecting was the UT ring that drops from here. I didn't know it dropped from here, and as a starter ring, it's really not bad. Plus 20 HP and plus 2 def is a really solid starter ring if I do say so myself. And despite it being a really early game item, it's got a pretty nice sprite. I like it. It's a quaint little thing. Anyways, well into Sprite Cave number 10. Did I just say Sprite Cave? What? Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what brought me to say that, and I think my brain just absolutely farted. Anyways, though, that was Sprite Cave number 10 completed. I did it again. What is wrong with me? Now, after Pirate Cave number 10, I decided to check my phone and then quickly find another one actually. And then a guest appearance is made by my good friend Frogs Jump down at the left corner of the screen right now. There it is. And he's just asking me casually for a popping server. Of course, I'm leveling up doing Pirate Caves, so I don't know a popping server at the moment. I didn't think US East 3 was one at the moment, or US East, whatever normally it is now. I don't go to them very often, but yeah, r/that happened. We also talked about finding Mr. Eyeball and him being a Deca GM. Yeah. Well, I'd love to come up with a super in-depth and detailed, entertaining talking report about the rest of this journey that I went on. There's really only so much to say when it comes to doing Pirate Caves. So, we're going to speed through some of these remaining clips and go at 25 times speed so we absolutely fly through the remaining Pirate Caves. Something I wanted to talk about real quick though is the awesome, great Deca decided to come out with the fame changes the day after I did this. So all of these Pirate Caves that I did on this ninja will not count for dungeons completed on this character. And while it makes me quite sad, the fame changes are a very good thing for this game, and I'm very happy about it. Let's take this and slow this down a little bit and get ready for the final cave. After cave number 21, I was well into level 19, and my only worry was that I would kill a bunch of enemies on the beach without finding a pirate cave and getting level 20 while not in a pirate cave. Luckily that didn't happen though. Quickly found a pirate cave from a cube and immediately went in. As you could see on screen, I'd collected myself a nice set of UT rings that I will most likely bring to an Oryx 3 run, and most likely as well get yelled at for not reading Rex. Now, if I do decide to do Oryx 3 with a pirate cave ring, I think that would be very, very funny. If you want to see that, I'll do it. Just let me know in the comments below. I could do it on this very same ninja as well, which would be even funnier. With that said though, in this 20-second pirate cave, I was just kind of vibing. I wanted to make it to where I killed the boss to be the last thing, like the last thing of XP I got. Then I got lazy and I was just like, screw it, I'll just kill everything anyways and get level 20. So the whole ordeal of doing this took me about an hour, a little bit over an hour. And I gotta say, I was expecting it to take a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna complain. And as you can see right here, we get level 20 and the challenge is completed. If you guys have more challenges like this you'd like me to do, just pure stupidity, a waste of time, but something that could still be turned into something entertaining, let me know in the comments below. I'm looking for new content ideas. I've got a lot of things that I want to do now that I'm home for about a month and a half before going back to college. But with that said, I gotta put some time and effort in before I can accomplish those things. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this ridiculously stupid video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.